What's up, Gabriel? How you doing? Thanks for both of the hand donations. We will make sure to make good use of them.
I'll put them in the pile.
Yep. They are now going to be put into the prize chest for the next people to get real detached human hands. Jack, we're happy to give you nightmares. I know how hard it must be to give you content that you haven't seen that can still give you nightmares at this point. We're honored. See you all in 2 minutes and 12 seconds. There's just something charming about a clown laughing next to a tombstone. 25 seconds, and we'll show you charm. We'll show you charm good. It's one of those things. Hi,
geez.
everybody.
Hi.
Contrast. Okay, I love how Jack Skellington, you can only see his
Legs.
yeah,
And hands.
perhaps Chopstick Skellington. Jack Chopstickington? Snuggles! Snuggles is here.
Snuggles.
Thank you for subbing. No, that is your 4th month in a row. 4 total. 4 is my lucky number.
Yeah.
I feel
okay.
good. I hope that's a good omen. That's what I'm hoping for.
I feel so short. Just like there's so much extra room up here.
I
And
know.
then way down here.
Something that you just don't pay attention to usually, I think.
Yeah.
So, this background here is something that we're using for our Halloween setup for trick-or-treaters and whatnot. And it is obviously...
Very unofficial.
Yeah, it's very unofficial. Thank you, Snuggies.
Snuggies.
Snuggies is seen on TV. Boink. Yeah, it looks more official in the thumbnail, but it is clearly vector art made with clip art, and
It's awful.
I wish you... Hold on. Let me pan up here to Jack. Look at him. Oh, wow. That's something.
I feel shorter now.
Yeah. Whoop. Oh, well.
Oh.
Now everyone can see my boobs. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. Oh, now we just have
there we go.
chopsticks. This is good. This is good.
We're off to a great start.
Yeah, we're pros. Yeah, I think I might have to adjust the brightness of those again sometime. We'll come up with something perfect for the light eventually. I think once we get the green screen going, I'll have everything adjusted properly instead of what it is now, which looks like we're in just a sunroom. Hold on, I'm going to adjust that.
Oh, not this again.
While we talk. Don't you want to give people something interesting to see?
Tim Burton's best movie, The Bad Dream Before Jesus Day.
I believe that's Tom Burton.
No, Tom.
Which makes much more sense. I do believe that the background is indeed a Tom Burton original. All right, let's yep, we're just gonna have some shine faces. Brilliance. That was a little bit better.
I look very pink.
Yeah, I'm like, this webcam was top of the line 6 years ago. It's the color and light sensor in it is not the best. Oh man, I just saw Tom Burston, and I don't like Tom Burston.
I don't either.
Extra Life. What day is Extra Life?
The 6th.
I'm glad you know.
I don't. I think it's the 6th.
It might be the 6th, everybody.
Hold on.
Cool. We love doing Extra Life. If you don't know what it is by now, I'm surprised. But just in case, it is a day out of the year where everybody comes together to stream and have fun and raise money for kids that desperately need it. And we always raise money for Dell Children's Hospital. We are definitely going to do something for it this year. Have we sat down and talked about it yet? No. But I have a feeling we're going to in the next day or two, so that we can start getting that planned. So we will be here doing all sorts of crazy stuff. And I think I will be having some prizes available as well. So I'm excited.
November 6th.
November 6th. Real close to your B-Day. Oh no, you're still a teenager.
I am a teenager.
I haven't gotten over the fact that you're already a teenager.
I do mean teenager things. I don't.
Oh wow, I covered my face for 1 second, and
God.
the whiteness in my hands has made me look like a cherry tomato. So we're gonna go see Tom Burton's new movie, which
The
is
Bad Day Before Jesus.
The Bad
The
Dream
Dream
After Jesus Day. That's
It's
the
the
sequel.
sequel.
Yeah. It's really good. Oh man. Yeah, so we have to plan that, and we will.
Yeah.
We'll do something special. It'll be great.
Mhm.
Were you about to say something?
No, I don't think so.
You almost had the politician hand going, and I thought you were gonna bring up something. But
I just do this.
It was
I talk like this.
I use my hands a lot when I talk.
Also,
well.
I don't think I'm like totally in it right now because I was like just playing Deltarune, so
I want to play Deltarune.
finally getting around to actually playing it. I watched Jacksepticeye play it, and then I watched Shenpai play it, and now I'm playing it.
I should play Doki Doki for the stream.
But you can't play. Oh, I would totally love to do it on stream with you. You have to do it on computer though. It's not good on the console one.
I can't remember if it's on stream for Mac. We'll have to look
It's
into
on
it.
Steam.
I just thought it was a good idea. That might be a good one, especially so close to Spooky Month, even though it'll be past it once we get to it. So,
It's spooky.
what else have we been playing? We've been playing. Oh my god, we are so
WarioWare,
red right now.
Puyo Puyo vs Tetris, River City Girls.
Yes, River City Girls
Oh, River City
is
Girls.
fantastic.
I love that game.
Have any of you messing with the camera again? Have
Hello.
any of you played River City Girls?
It's so good. I can't believe I waited years to play it. Like, I'm so upset with myself.
You didn't know it existed quite yet.
I did a couple years ago. I saved
Oh,
it
did you?
on. I saved it on the Switch, like
Oh, like an
around
wish
when
list
it
type of
first
thing?
came out.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
it's so good.
We just got past the Spider
Third
Lady boss.
boss?
Yeah. It's just like, it's so legit, and it's so full of throwbacks to the original like Technos games and stuff. And oh man, the soundtrack.
Yeah,
so
the vocal tracks are really cool.
God, it's like they went back to the 80s and were like, we could do that better. It's really good.
It's so good. I love the art style so much, and I get attached to characters really easily, and I got so attached to the character I played as.
Oh yeah, Kyoko.
Kyoko.
I play as the other one. I don't
What
remember.
is her name?
Kyoko's the easy to remember name. I don't remember the other girl's name.
Does it start with an N?
Mikaso Misako.
Masako?
Like,
I think it's Masako. Is it?
Moscato.
Mosquito.
That's it. Yeah, we remembered.
Yeah.
It's Kyoko and Mosquito. That's it.
Can
So
we
definitely
play the game?
definitely play Miss Mosquito, which
and
is
also Kyoko.
no, but it's good. And also, I was a little bit apprehensive about the new WarioWare for Switch since it was not quite the same format. But throw that all out the window. It is an excellent WarioWare game so far.
And I don't like half the characters.
Yeah, some of the characters
You
are
control like
ones that you don't want to play
shit.
as. I imagine there's probably a mode coming up though where we don't get a choice, and that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
But you get to choose your crew of different play
Yeah,
styles.
we bought it because there's 4 players and we haven't unlocked 4 players
I'm
yet.
starting to get a little confused about that because it's definitely a 2-player game right now. I'm wondering if like the 4 players is like 3 mini games or something,
Or like you connect another person's Switch to it.
or it's like tennis, just a side tennis game with up to 4 players.
Or like the one on the Wii U, that was fun. Where you controlled at the gamepad and you flicked the little guys onto the
That
island.
was
That
really
was
fun.
I like that
I
one.
can't remember what that game was called, but that was fun.
I like the song they played.
I'm gonna give you this controller. I just got reminded of a new Scott the Woz video about emulation.
Yeah.
You should look it up.
Watch Scott the Woz. He's the only thing I've watched in like the past week.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Very, very fair view from all angles on emulation.
Yeah, watch his video about emulation, then watch the video he did on game show video games. That is my favorite one. I've watched it like 6 times.
He's obviously very good with trivia. Let's switch over to the game,
Yeah.
shall we? Everyone will show up eventually.
Eventually.
We'll pretend. Oh,
Hi.
we don't have.
Where's Francisca?
Hold on. Even though it's zombie Francisca, it's something, right?
It's still Francisca.
Left, right, and right, because I hate myself. Apparently. I want to make everything confusing. There we go. Now it feels good.
Hi.
All right. So, I don't know what to do about a recap. I can tell you that we were stuck at this last time.
Yeah, last time we had 3 other people and a 10-second lag.
It was really fun. And I'm also definitely going to look into making that work lag free, because I would just love to have guest voices all the time. It's so fun. But let's get into it, shall we?
Okay. It's one of those really stupid things where you press something and then it asks you something and it gives you two, and then it gives you 2 choices and you have to pick one of them to progress.
Boy, I love those.
So we've already seen a lot of this.
Oh yeah, Dr. Robotnik falling asleep on top of his suitcase. That's one of these.
You ask about the contents.
Okay.
Because fuck you, and that's the only way to proceed.
Thanks, Kojima. Not Kojima. Do you mind telling us what was inside that box?
Thanks, not Kojima.
No Kojima? Well, when we found the box, it was locked tighter than Fort Knox. So we took it back to the station and cracked it open with my head. All that was inside was this little bottle.
I forgot I voiced the judge for a second.
It's been a while.
Bottle. What is that, detective?
Exactly what it looks like, Your Honor. It's a condiment bottle. What's inside the bottle? It's filled with pepper.
Pepper? Why in the world was it locked in that big box?
Okay, Dr. Robotnik died on a giant case box that only had a bottle of pepper in it?
Yes.
There was only one little bottle in that huge box?
I wonder if that has some sort of special meaning.
Small seasoning bottle added to the court record. Now we progress.
Maya's like, yay, I can use this for burgers! Well, I think we have a good feel for the details of this event now.
Definitely not ramen.
No.
I guess that's all we're gonna get out of Gumshoe in this case.
You mean all we're gonna get out of him is that little bottle of pepper?
Oh shit.
Dr. Jones.
Dr. Jones. Now that we have oh, I'm so fucking tired.
I am so fucking tired of Dr. Jones.
We have wrapped up. Dr. Jones, I can do this.
Where is the grail, Dr. Jones?
Now that we have wrapped up. It's so hard to do with all the W's. I'd like to call my next witness.
I'm not even off the stand yet.
Obviously. But that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint.
God damn. I don't know, but wrapped up has such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy.
Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. You may step down.
Get the fuck
out. Get out of my courtroom. Miss Von Karma, call your next witness. I would like to call Mr. Benjamin Woodman to the stand.
She must be talking about Ben the ventriloquist. Yes!
I wonder if Trilo will show up on the stand as well.
Oh, we can only hope. I hope I can do this well for you.
Am I the ventriloquist? I can't remember.
Yeah, remember you have this great deadpan voice.
Yeah. Please state your name and occupation for the record.
My full name's Trilo Quist. I'm employed as an opera tenor.
Sonic?
Oh god, should I give him Sonic voice though? I'm gonna give him Sonic's voice.
Excuse me. The witness called to the stand was one Mr. Benjamin Woodman, ventriloquist.
That rule must be cutting off your circulation. I said I was a singer. Tails? Maybe you don't believe me. Fine. I'll grace you with a song. Me. The world of the law, exciting and daring, guilt or innocence, decided by a judge dressed up like a woman. Well, what do you think?
I like her Sonic beams.
I did not expect to sing as a puppet today.
Yeah.
It had a good rhythm.
It's just the lyrics. They leave something to be desired, so to speak.
Trilo, you know better than to insult a child.
Shut up! Just look at your nose. You would think you'd have the sense to fix it. It's so ugly, I want to punch you to the face. Wait,
Punch you to the face.
I literally was about to say punch you to the face of the moon, and I don't know where I got it from.
it's so ugly, I want to punch you in the face on the off chance swelling would help. You know that your nose is the reason you'll never be an A-list star.
Celebrities must really enjoy saying everything that flashes into their mind.
What's going on? Order, order! I demand to know who the witness is. Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Trilo handle this. I'm not worried about you one bit. I'm worried about ouch.
I'm worried about ouch.
You won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Now, let's proceed.
What you witnessed.
Once practice was over, I left the tent with the stooge. I mean, clown. Once we got in the lodging house, I ditched him and went over to the plaza. I love Pepper. That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer?
What about the victim?
Then the police showed up and took Magic Boy away.
You saw Maximilian Galactica heading towards the scene? You're sure of
I
that?
was like, who the fuck is that?
Juggalo Joestar?
Well, yeah, exactly.
Without a doubt, he had on his silk hat, cloak, and the dumb white roses on his chest. How could you mistake someone with that crazy get-up and his nose stuck up so high?
But that's enough. I think we all get the picture. Just one thing. You said you ditched the clown?
That's right, dress boy.
Well, since you weren't with him, couldn't that mean the clown committed the crime? Sorry.
He's got a point.
What a sham. It was nice. It was a nice theory, but the clown can't be the criminal.
In what universe can a clown not be a criminal?
Yeah. What's that? Why is that? Here's absolute proof. Soap hat. This was found at the scene of the crime. It belongs to the defendant.
That's proof?
Yes.
There's no way a clown could carry a hat.
Without question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown was the murderer, there would be no reason for this hat to be at the scene.
Except that he hates Juggalo Joestar.
Well done, Miss Von Karma. Your prosecutional skills are unrivaled. Well done.
Thank you.
I love that sprite so much. Thank you. Thank you for stating the obvious. Mr. Phoenix Wright, what do you have to say?
Okay. I guess she's the boss again today.
What you witnessed.
Okay.
Hold on one sec. I'm gonna turn down the game volume a little bit.
Yeah.
We're gonna 23. Because Ben doesn't talk very loud.
23. 23.
Okay.
23.
24.
25.
The clown. You're talking about Mo, not me?
Of course I'm talking about that old fart. He's so pathetic I can't stand him. Just a little bit of exercise and his makeup's running all over the place. Once practice is over, he was 9/10 of the way to kneeling over for good.
Keeling over, not kneeling over? Poor guy.
We didn't have any choice, so Ben took him back to his room. When it comes to being a first place loser, that guy's ahead of the pack.
Then what happened?
Then what happened? What did you do then?
I went over to the plaza to do some thinking.
It was awfully cold out that night, especially with all the snow around. Wouldn't thinking in your nice warm lodging house would have been a better idea?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, I think you should leave the thinking to the witness.
But I'm a good thunker. At least my teachers always said I was. Messenger is here
Hey,
with
Messenger.
the hosting. Hello, people
Hello.
that watch the Messenger.
Hi.
That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime.
What?
Are you sure it was really Juggalo Joestar?
Of course I'm sure. How could you mistake anyone wearing clown makeup? Whoop whoop! Such a snobby three-piece getup.
I can't make clown jokes because there is a clown.
Yeah.
Snobby three-piece getup.
Get the wax out of your ears, lawyer nowadays. You're like talking to a brick wall. Max's three-piece getup, jeez. Could it be any more dense? All together now.
Silk, hat, cloak, white roses.
Really? Thank you.
Nick, I think you should put a little bit more effort into preparing your questions.
God damn. Why do we even try?
I was really looking forward to voicing Ben today, but I guess not.
I know, right? You saw Max and only Max, right, Trilo?
That's right. And that makes him the killer. There was only one person headed that way that night.
That makes quite a bit of sense. It makes Max one suspicious character.
There's more to this story than meets the eye. Is there something amiss in this? No problemo.
Ben only saw Max, right? Because what about the victim? He
I mean,
was,
yeah.
like, talking about the pig.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a bit strange, don't you think?
What's strange?
That you only saw Max. Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well?
What? Where are you going with this, right, Mr. Wright? Who else do you suppose this witness could have seen? The Sir Topham Hatt, right?
Yeah, Sir Topham Hatt Robotnik.
That's the victim.
Yeah, dumbass. That's correct. If Trilo was at the entrance to the plaza,
I love this song.
he should have seen the ringmaster as well. Ah!
Obviously, the ringmaster arrived at the scene of the crime before the witness. The witness could have seen them. Anyone with sense could have figured that one out.
What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room.
Is that according to the defendant? A likely story. If Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room, why was he, just as the witness stated, at the scene of the crime?
Look, that's clearly a turnip on a broomstick with a jacket over it.
I see.
Yeah.
Makes total sense.
You've seen Howl's Moving Castle?
I sure have. It seems that that at this stage, I have no reason to doubt this witness's testimony.
But Your Honor.
And there are clearly no conclusive contradictions.
Yeah.
Trying my best.
He's right.
A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now let's move along with the testimony.
1 billion judgments!
Is that the third game in the judgment series?
Yes.
It sounds
Phoenix
like
right. 1 billion justices.
Trila would have Trila wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he?
Well, Max is part of that bitter love triangle with her. Oh yeah, all the old people going for her.
going
hand in
for a
marriage.
16-year-old.
Which is probably why Max conked him over the head.
Nick, wasn't Ben the one who got conked over the head?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore.
What do we do?
Did we not press?
We pressed everything.
We pressed everything? Max wasn't saying he was the only one heading that way. The police showed up, took him away.
They brought up
The clown.
Oh. So let's practice.
Left the tent with the clown.
Okay. Wanted to see. I guess not.
I'm sorry, but no! Nay!
Nay.
I'm sorry, but nay. Professor, I left the town with the stupid clown. I ditched him. So he hit him over the head in the cafeteria, right?
Yeah. Next hitting was the scene of a crime. Where is? It was outside of the ringmaster's room, right? I like how it just says Mo.
Mo. Just fabulous poster. I like the scene of the crime. Okay. That's not a fedora.
Yeah. Monkey.
Money the monkey. From T to R. Pepper. It contains pepper. Why does it contain pepper?
Attorney's badge. Well, I know why it contains pepper. I do.
I'm sure you do.
I do.
I'm confused though.
I'm not. I mean, I am, but you want to figure it out? I still have the walkthrough pulled up.
Okay, he's the only one
This is
heading that
stupid.
way. How can he not? When the police showed up,
I have
took
to
Magic
walk
Boy away. Ulterior motive. Probably only max content overhead. Okay, so what is he saying so far? Once practice over, I left the tent with the student. Lodging house. I ditched him. Okay, where was the mapping? So they were there.
Okay, press on the fifth statement.
How do you count in this one?
You go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Apparently, it picked the wrong
What
one.
time? Oh yeah, I don't remember this wording.
Oh.
Go ahead.
I think it was around, I'd say a bit after 10:30 p.m. I think.
Practice ended at 10 p.m., so you hung around the lodging house the entire time?
I guess that sounds about right.
Wasn't it awfully cold? I can't believe you just stand outside in that weather.
Well, the truth is,
Will you shut it, you big-nosed dope? Why are you telling him anything extra? Why can't you believe that we just stand outside in that weather?
Well, maybe you were waiting for someone?
What? Who said we were waiting for someone?
Mr. Phoenix Bites, we can all do without your offhanded theories. I'm trying very hard.
But this witness, he's cracking under the pressure already. I'm on to something.
Mr. Wright, who do you suppose the witness was waiting for out in the cold that night? Okay, and then you present
Regina. Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person. And that one person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer, Regina. Wow, shit! You were waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house. Am I mistaken?
Don't remember that happening.
Did his head just fly?
Is this true? Well, you can't really ask me that question.
Who cares that I was waiting for that night? What's important is what I saw. Don't you forget it.
Well. The puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right.
Alright. There is obviously a reason why this witness was there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought. Ah! His arms too. Just everything but his torso.
That makes... What did you just say? That witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime.
However, he did not see the victim on the way to his eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that there's a high likelihood that he could have missed someone else other than Max. Ow!
There is absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer.
I guess he got me. Alright, I'll spill the beans for sure this time. It's true, I was waiting for Regina.
Pain.
Volunteer.
Don't volunteer things.
Tails! Bleh.
Mr. Quist, tell us the truth this time, and I mean the whole truth. Were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance to the lodging house?
I was. Lodgichan house.
Lodgichan
Oh yeah,
house.
the Lodgichan house. I forgot.
Yeah.
I was waiting to propose to her.
You were what? Waiting to propose?
Rah, 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 rah.
What's the matter? You think humans have a monopoly on marriage?
That the matter of puppet marriage is not under review in this case.
Thank God.
You're the judge. I mean, look at your horrible outfit.
More pain.
Thanks to your bubbling, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore. Now, we have to waste more time getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet.
Puppet proposal.
Puppet
About the puppet proposal. The puppet.
Don't be so surprised that I was gonna propose to Regina. I even had something to give to her. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I still got it in my pocket.
It's a gun. Plot twist.
You were going to propose, you, a puppet.
Don't be so obtuse. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love.
I guess you're right. What? Just because I'm old doesn't mean I couldn't propose to her too. What?
God, the judge just made it worse.
Ugh.
We went from like 20-year-old to a 30-year-old to a 70-year-old.
We never have the profile of the judge.
He doesn't exist. It's just a figment.
Exactly.
What
And
the fuck?
Kato's playing Goat Simulator.
Oh.
That's the satanic goat, by the way.
Oh, okay.
His honor's looking a little less than honorable right now.
Okay, Mr. Wright. Please continue with your examination.
Oh, God.
Aw, did you hear that? His sigh seemed a little wet.
Wistful. The noises are evil.
Okay.
Proposal time.
I'm gonna just, do the last one for now.
Because we want to know what it is.
I still got it in my pocket, because we have the ring.
So you're still thinking of trying to give it to Regina?
Of course I am. I spent 3 months' salary on the thing. It's not gonna give up that easy.
I wonder how much he receives for appearing in the circus.
Probably way more than he deserves.
How about it, Nick?
I think it's about time to unwrap this toy's testimony.
That's the spirit, Nick. Give him heck. I'm not allowed to curse.
Uh-oh, the judge has that dazed look again. Maybe he should get out more.
I'm legally not allowed to curse in this series.
By
But by the
proposal.
6th game.
This fucking series. You mean proposing marriage, correct? To Regina.
Of course that's what I meant. What kind of stupid question is that? I wasn't gonna propose that we become some sort of outlaw biker gang together.
Wait, that'd be cool.
Right, Ben?
Yeah.
Got it? That's the truth.
What was it exactly that you planned on giving her?
You know exactly what I was gonna give to her, numbskull. The only thing I could find that could match Regina's beauty.
Answer his question. What was it?
You're gonna die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring.
An engagement ring.
Wow, those two nearly fell out of their chairs.
Mr. Phoenix Wright's joke has gone too far. Time for this to end right here.
Francisca's whip looks like it's about to lash out at almost anything. One hit from that thing will probably shut someone up for a long time.
Pain equals bad.
More pain. Pain. More pain.
Pushed on.
Oh,
anyway?
hell yeah, push on. Step over me, queen. Cross over me like a bridge, queen. It may be something of a joke, but this is a historic moment. The first time that a puppet has ever bow!
I advise you to cut this argument short. I'm going to have to agree with the defense here. Will the witness please revise their testimony? Specifically about the engagement ring. I'd like to stick to facts, not sociological.
That's right. You sure do enjoy sweating the details, especially for a man in a black bathrobe.
Hey, Jack. Hi, Rainbow.
Hi.
I don't know why I'm waving up here.
I think it reads as I'm back and I got
Your
Magic
Magic
Rainbow
Rainbow.
with me. Yes. Hello.
Hi.
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 Welcome to the Puppet Proposal Show.
It's
I plan on
awful.
giving an engagement ring to Regina.
It's awful. It's all awful. I also have purple hair now.
An engagement ring.
Uh-huh. It's actually a diamond-shaped stone cut from glass.
This ring?
I guess it's a diamond shape.
Even more brilliant than the real thing. I think Regina's gonna love it.
It's just a ring.
What's the matter, Nick?
Well, there's gotta be something I can catch him on. So maybe now when he's like, I still have it in my pocket,
Yeah.
we're like, oh shit.
Yeah. Let's repress this since it changed.
So you're still thinking of trying to give it to Regina?
Of course I am. I spent 3 months' salary
I
on that
guess you
thing.
did read that. Okay. I thought it was different since it was different.
You would think. I still got it in my pocket.
Nah, you don't.
Walk it in my pocket.
I gotta walk it in my pocket. Trilo, do you mind if I show you something?
What is it?
What are you talking about?
Uh-oh. Looks like they're going to double team me now. Do you recognize this ring?
Ah, that's mine. Give it back. Thief, thief.
Didn't you just testify about this very object? I believe you said, in the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket? Why then do I have it right here? You have to propose to me now by law. Ah!
What is going on here?
That's... Ben, say something.
Don't put me on the spot like that, Trevor.
I found this in Money's room.
Money's room. You mean a room they put money? Like a bank vault?
Oh no.
Huh, that filthy monkey's gonna get what's coming to him.
Mr. Quist, I would prefer if you avoided slandering innocent fiats in my court.
Well, Your Honor, Money really is a monkey, in every sense of the word.
Ah, I see. Well then.
Money likes to go after shiniest things that he can find.
Shiniest?
Shiniest
Sure.
things. And he can find and gather in them. He can get that shit.
Shiniest sounds like a Pokemon.
Oh, shiniest.
Shiny things.
Trilo, when was this ring stolen from you?
Well, I suppose it was that time, you know, that night. The night of the crime.
What did you just say?
Details. I need more details.
Well, it was stolen right after Max showed up at the plaza.
Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct?
Well, I guess you might, be able to say that. The ring might have, well, it could have been taken around that time. Holy shit. Oh, Joe.
Shit, he is taking it right now. Goddamn money monkey.
Ben, what's with you? Oh, whatever. It has nothing to do with anything, especially not who committed the murder.
It's not for you to decide what has to do with what. Now, Trilo, back to the topic at hand.
I haven't admitted a thing. Not I, Mr. Trilloquist.
What do you do when the ring was taken, Trilo?
You know exactly what I did. I chased after that ring-snatching money... Oh, goddammit. You know exactly what I did. I chased after that ring-snatching monkey money.
There you go.
But you weren't able to catch up with him, were you? Now go back. I want to be the monkey.
It was all a slow, loafy fool called Ben's fault. While he was fumbling his way through the snow, that dumb monkey was able to get away.
He looks so sad. That is indeed an incredible shame.
Well, this does indeed prove one very important point.
Prove an important point. What point could that possibly be?
Ben doesn't exercise enough. What? Yeah.
Hey, what up, Anarchy? Welcome back.
Vampire Anarchy.
There's a huge contradiction in this witness's testimony. Huge!
Contradiction? Whoa! Whoa!
Look at that chest. Look at it. It's so
Whoa,
big.
it's all spooky. all spoopy and such.
Okay. Back
The
at
witness just testified to the following effect. Up until the police arrived, he didn't move from the entrance to the plaza. However, the witness just stated that he chased after Money the monkey. When the witness was off chasing Money, there was no one watching the plaza.
Spooks.
Spooks!
What is the meaning of all of this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Where were you going with this little theory of yours?
I'm saying that there is no possible way that this witness saw the plaza the entire time. That's where I'm going with this little theory, which leads me to my next point. It is entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene. Ooh, ooh!
Interesting. Okay.
Well then, Miss...
Okay,
Well
I mean,
then,
go
tell me
off, I
this,
guess.
Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Miss Von Carvo, go off, I guess.
Go off, I guess.
Do you have any proof that something slipped past the... Fucking can't do this shit.
Well, he obviously didn't see the victim, the ringmaster, arrive on the scene.
However, that does not change the fact that he saw the defendant arrive.
Have we ever seen that sprite?
I don't think so, it's pretty.
It's pretty.
The witness is lying. He is blinded by the rivalry with Max.
Well, the defense's argument does hold water. This witness does have a history of animosity towards the defendant.
What? How dare you? I wouldn't lie just to get that dork face in trouble. He's not even worth it. I saw him, no doubt about it. I saw that worthless liar.
Well, just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly what you saw on that night.
Ha! I've told you so many times you'd think you'd know my story's not changing.
You've already changed your story, stick boy. I'm sure it'll change some
Stick
more.
boy!
Who's this, stick boy?
Stick boy!
Fuck you, stick boy.
Nap for stick boy!
Where there is one lie, there are usually more behind it.
Yeah, fuck stick boy.
Yeah, stick it to the man, Phoenix.
Exactly, Maya. That's why we have to keep after him.
Yeah.
I'm fast as stick boy. I'm fast as stick,
Stick
boy.
boy.
Still fast as stick boy. Witnessing Max.
I'll give you that I was waiting that night for Regina. But that doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the plaza that night. He showed up after I'd been waiting there for about 5 minutes. I said good evening to him. Sure, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence. I'm absolutely sure it was him. I saw Juggalo Joestar at the scene. There's no way I could mistake someone wearing...
Again, an ICP hockey jersey, face paint, and a 2-liter of Faygo.
Yeah.
those 3 ridiculous symbols.
Juggalo Joestar.
Juggalo Joestar. So that means that money didn't show up until after you saw Max. God, all of this talk, everyone saying money has got Money by Lisa stuck in my head. Somebody, I don't know any of the lyrics, so that's all good.
That's right. Money ran up less than a minute after I saw Max. Then Money snatched the ring, and you went chasing after him?
How long was it until you came back to where you were waiting?
Well, let's see. I'd say about...
I suppose 5 minutes, I think. So, the victim could have arrived on the scene in that 5-minute stretch. Mr. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination. Doing 3 very different voices back to back is extremely hard.
Yeah. Newman's here. What? Got here late. What's with this greasy Arnold Wesker knockoff looking motherfucker?
I can't believe you got that in one go.
I know, right? I think it looks like Pee Wee Herman holding... I don't know. My brain's fried right now trying to keep money and monkey. I almost said monkey. Monkey and monkey. Separately.
Stick boy.
Yeah, fuck
Stick
you.
boy, that's
Still
what
fast as stick boy.
Not wrong.
Alright. Yep, just a creepy puppet attached to a almost 40-year-old waiting for a 16-year-old outside.
To propose to said 16-year-old.
To propose to her.
We didn't press anything yet.
We have not pressed
Okay,
anything.
I've been spacing out for the past hour. I don't remember anything.
So, you were the only concerned with waiting for Regina that night?
So Pee Wee Herman looks sad because he just got caught in the movie theater.
Oh no!
Yikes.
Yikes! I believe that's how that's pronounced.
Yeah.
That means you probably wouldn't have noticed if someone else showed up. You should think about how many eyes I actually have. I got 4, you know. 4. F-O-U-R. Counting Ben, of course. With that many eyes, do you really think something would have slipped by me?
Yes. 4 eyes is an awful lot of attention directed at one area, I suppose.
Yikes. I'm sorry.
Yikes.
Yikes. The judge is even more dangerous to our case than Trilo.
Love the music in this game.
Me too. So you saw Max coming out of the big top that night?
Top.
Of course that's where I saw him coming from. I was standing at the entrance to the tent the entire time. Guess that makes sense, especially since he was waiting for Regina. About what time would you say these events took place? You're one of the dumbest people on the planet if you can't figure it out for yourself.
Jeez.
You already know the practice finished promptly at 10 p.m. And you already know that I went to the lodging house right after practice. You don't need to be a brain surgeon to know what time around I was when I saw him. Just add 10 more minutes. I'm sure you could do that. Now what time was it?
Indeed. What time was it? I can't do basic math.
What time was it? Let me think about that for a second. Ow!
It was around 10 p.m. Ah, yes, that sounds about right.
Sounds about right because that's the time that I saw Max on the scene.
When did 10:15?
Time of death 10:15. He was walking towards the thing?
No, not, yeah.
Well, that doesn't sound right at all.
They were, where were they?
Were they like here?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
That's a long way to walk. In 5 minutes and then kill a guy.
And then his time of death is reported 5 minutes after that period, too.
Yeah.
So he saw Max walking towards the scene of the crime 5 minutes before. Okay, wait, that makes sense.
Well, with how far the walk is, though?
I mean, I don't know how fast a puppet could walk.
Well, it was Max
In the
walking.
Goosebumps movie, it seemed that a puppet could cover a very long distance very quickly.
I'm gonna do it anyway. Wait, what would I actually present, though? I would present the...
Pepper.
Nope, okay. It was worth a try.
Your Honor! Wah! Wah! Wah you! Fuck you, stick boy!
Fuck you, stick boy!
I'm still fast as stick boy!
Oh, whoops. Okay.
Okay. Good evening. He didn't even acknowledge me. So you testified that you said good evening to Max that night?
You must enjoy asking incredibly obvious questions. You say good morning in the morning, say good afternoon during the day, right? And it's obvious that I'd say good night to someone at night. What, Ben? You got something to add? Pop, 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 pop. Let me guess.
That's not it, Trilo. You'd say good evening at night.
I'm sorry, Trilo.
Mr. Quist, I would prefer if you kept your ventriloquist act outside of the courtroom.
Impossible. A performer lives and breathes his performances. You should know better.
There's gotta be something wrong with this bit of testimony.
It was 10 p.m.
10 p.m.
Yeah.
I mean,
Post morning.
I think one of the things that's wrong is that why would he even say anything to him? He hates his guts. But what about Ben's half? Should I save?
Yeah.
Saving! Save states.
Save state.
Scott the Waz talked about this.
Oh yeah.
Save. Yep, that's it. SVE!
Did you hear the music?
Yeah, I said.
Trilo is just wrong in so many ways. That is, yeah.
Let's maybe do Ben's half.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't been talking
I
much.
hate to say it, but Ben's part of your little act is coming off a bit stale. Literally. Ow!
You're not trying to pass yourself off as a professional performer, are you? Don't get so wrapped up in yourself, Mr. Phoenix Fights. So I guess it was the other. Oh, you should know that.
Ow.
I didn't know that
Ow.
was my line.
Ow, that hurts!
That should have set him straight. You may proceed with your testimony, witness. I guess it was the other.
Oh, yeah.
Steve.
Swear.
Nothing special. Isn't that a bit strange to you?
What do you mean?
Well, if you hate Max so much, why would you even bother being nice to him? Strikes me as somewhat strange.
Why would it strike you as strange?
Exactly. How is it strange?
Ah!
I had to yawn, and then I just came full force.
I wasn't watching it, I'd be like, ah! Well, if it was simply just being cordial to a coworker, I'd understand. Ow! That hurt!
Maybe you should think of having some proof before your lip starts flapping next time. Proof is everything in this world. You should have learned that back in grade school.
There's no reason that Trilo would ever say something nice to Max.
I thought he was gonna have a flashback to the trial where he decided to become a lawyer.
Except
with
it's like a
how many-
full-blown 40-minute flashback.
Kojima style.
Newman says, how does that puppet have a vein in its head?
No clue.
It's actually Max.
Max.
Not Max. Ben is the puppet.
Oh god.
It would
And
make more
Ben
sense.
is the puppet. It's
Puppets.
backwards.
Yes.
Yeah,
Puppets.
puppets.
But how do I go about proving that with the evidence?
Bluffing is everything in this world, but I'm sure you already learned that one.
I guess I can give it a shot.
The witness will resume his testimony. I like how he's like, I'll give bluffing a shot, even though that's like 90% of what he does.
So is it asking us to provide it at that point where he said, I said good evening? Do we show like evidence of him hating his guts? I don't get it.
I get it.
Ah, very well. Trilo, is it not true that you had a fight with Max on the day of the murder?
A fight.
For some reason I thought the clown had hit him. I was really
No,
confused.
no, that was Max.
A fight over Regina, to be exact.
It wasn't that big a deal. It was just an argument. A disagreement at most.
A disagreement usually doesn't end with someone getting clonked over the head.
Yeah!
That morning, Ben got clobbered over the head by Max, didn't he?
What? Is that an admission of assault and battery? Ouch! Before we handle that, we should wrap up the defendant's murder charge first.
The truth is that on the day of the crime, the defendant and witness had a huge fight. There's absolutely no way they would have suddenly become cordial that evening. Moreover, just consider the personality of the witness on the stand. There's no way a puppet this lewd would just go up and say good evening to his rival. Gwah!
Are you saying that the witness is lying?
Jwee!
That he is trying to frame the defendant by claiming to have seen him at the crime scene?
I didn't tell a single lie, honestly. I just...
That's enough from you, Mr. Quist. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
let's clarify this testimony for the court. Could you explain your theory about who the witness actually saw that night?
Oops, I saved the game.
Steve. Name it Steve.
Hold. Hold. T. Good. And V.
There we go.
E.
Steve.
I just heard a train and there's no trains around here. Alright, I'm gonna say he didn't see anyone, right? Or...
Hold on a minute. Yours is it you?
He didn't. I'd say he didn't see anyone.
That's what I would say. Of course, the witness did not see a soul that night, except for Money the Monkey.
I see.
Who do you think you are to just up and decide what it is I saw that night?
A fool can only understand a foolish foolery uttered by the most foolish of fools. This witness didn't see anyone. You wouldn't happen to have proof to back up the statement, would you? Okay, safe
well,
state.
Fuck.
We need Steve.
Steve!
Steve!
So he saw a different person?
Sure.
But why would he lie about that?
Why not?
I'm guessing he did see the person. Or he did see Max. Okay, it is my belief that the witness did indeed see someone that night. It was just someone else. That's who he said good evening to.
I guess it would make sense if
Okay.
it was Max. Let's see the sit-in, though. What kind of theory is that?
The correct one. Furthermore, I don't believe the person that the witness saw was Max at all.
I wish lawyers actually argued like this.
The correct one.
That sounds like something Elle Woods would say. I never finished Legally Blonde.
None of us
We
did.
we got like at least like halfway through, right?
I think so. Something like that.
It was a movie.
It was.
That was about it.
There was a chihuahua.
There was a chihuahua and a little purse. It was kind of cute. But what?
If he had truly met Max that night, there would have been no greeting at all.
Also, yes, I watched Legally Blonde because people compared Elle Woods to Phoenix Wright.
I could see it, though.
Yeah.
Which means there's only one proper answer. The person the witness saw that night was not Juggalo Joestar.
Oh.
That is why Trilo made the effort to greet whoever it was that he saw that evening.
Oh, is this correct?
Or good evening, as he put it. Might be, yeah.
What's in the world? You... Would the defense kindly explain who it was Trilo saw that evening then?
Well, it'd have to be the clown, right?
I don't like his face though. It's either that or it could be Russell.
Like he just saw him walking over?
Yeah.
It's gotta be one of the two.
It makes sense since he was the victim.
Yeah.
But why would he lie about it then?
I don't know. I don't see him being cordial with the fucking clown either, though.
Yeah, let's...
So, yeah.
And never mind.
Considering the ill temper of the witness, there's only one person he would greet.
It must be Regina. It's Regina, right? She's so cute.
No, Your Honor, it's not Regina. If it was Regina, Trilo would have given her the engagement ring as a present.
Oh.
Dumbass.
Yeah, I suppose you
Dumbass.
got a point there. It was Russell Barry, the victim himself, was it not?
Oh, Russberry. He's Russberry, and it's a berry circus. Russberry.
I don't get it.
Raspberry.
Oh.
Russberry. I've been trying to figure out his dumb name this entire time. He's Russberry.
Oh.
Regina Berry? Regberry? That doesn't work.
Regina. What?
Well, she's not a... Anyway, you are correct. It was indeed Russberry. The person you saw that evening was the victim, the ringmaster, Russell Berry. That's why you greeted him, Trilo. Isn't that correct?
Gulp.
Answer the question, Mr. Quist.
Blah! Blah!
I wish the
Blah,
puppet would.
Tails.
I wish the puppet would break it and not come back. Order, order.
He just like makes the neck hole talk.
You
I
can
don't know,
just
Your
see
Honor.
his like hands. How'd you respond to this?
That would have been a cool sprite, actually.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Well, at first I thought it was the old man. But once I got a better look at him, it was obviously Juggalo Joestar.
People just tuning into this episode are gonna be like, what?
I think it's high time that we clear the air about Juggalo Joestar.
Yes.
Mr. Quist obviously witnessed a single person in the area of the plaza that evening. The problem is identifying exactly who the person was. Was it Juggalo Joestar?
Whoop, whoop.
Or was it Sir Topham Hatt? One Mr.
Whoop,
Sir Topham. The prosecution. Oh my god, I
The
can-
what?
prosecution
Oh yeah, that word.
agrees that it was the defendant that witness saw that night. The witness has clearly stated. Hold on, I need a second.
This is the greatest. This is the greatest show.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Color the juggalos.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay.
This is a juggalo.
Shit.
Now imagine Hugh Jackman just painted like a clown.
The witness has clearly stated that he saw the defendant there. I can't do this shit.
3 Joker's cards.
Very simple.
All right, this is getting old. Come on, man. You gotta remember them by now. Here we go again. Everyone, all together now. Now!
Yes, yes, we know the silk hat, cloak, and white roses.
A silk hat and a cloak? Anyone could wear that. That's even a good look on me.
No.
Well, no. Well, the witnesses endlessly repeated that he saw Max's 3 symbols. However, how do we really know it was Juggalo Joestar? Could have been someone else dressed up as him. Possibly even Russell Berry.
What?
Miss Von Karma. I don't know why that's
No.
funny to me. No! Do you have clear evidence that the person that witness saw was the defendant?
9.
Well,
If that's the case, then it is impossible for me to make a judgment at this point. I don't know if the judge ever asked the prosecution for witness at any other point in this whole
know.
series.
Yeah. Yes, I think I finally won a point on this one.
I finally won something.
Hey, you guys.
this is very unfortunate.
Huh? Updated autopsy report.
You're just a little too excited for your own good, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What do you mean by that?
You merely established one thing from the witness. You established that this witness saw one person.
Your dad shot
in
and
a
murdered
past-
someone in an elevator.
No.
Nice. I just want Phoenix to just bring that up in court. Whenever she's getting her way, be like, your dad fucking murdered somebody. What?
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 I applaud you on your efforts, but
Your dad still has a bullet in him. I hope it rots in there. Also, he wears a jabot.
She wears one too. It's like the bow. I think that's cute.
who was that person? Who that person was can only be answered by the next witness.
So in her case, it's a jabot. For sure. Huh? Huh?
It sounds like a goose.
Huh?
Your Honor,
Huh?
the prosecution will provide beyond a shadow of a doubt an answer to that question, and evidence that clearly establishes one thing.
I beat your dad in court.
Stop bringing that up! That there is no one other than Juggalo Joestar responsible for this crime.
I've never heard those 2 words in German. Juggalo Joestar.
Very well. The court will take a 10-minute recess.
Oh,
That's
after
a-
that, it'll be 10 minutes after the time.
During the time, I request the prosecution prepare their next witness. Court is now in recess. I swear to God, if the witness is Mo.
To be continued. Oh man, we
no.
still have a lot of time. What?
Yeah.
So,
My stomach hurts.
how many? Is it from guilt of your dad losing in court?
Wait, you?
December 29th.
You said your dad.
Your dad. Oh no, I'm your dad. 11:54 a.m.
Oh no, I'm your dad.
Oh no. Dad strict court. Dad lobby number 5.
Dad lobby.
God, I wish Taffy was here.
Yeah, if only.
Sweetie, you have to believe me. I didn't go anywhere near that crime scene.
So then, where were you when the murder took place?
We talked about it yesterday, remember?
No.
I was in the ringmaster's room.
And while you were there, it was the ringmaster who left the room, right?
Exactly. He told me to wait in the room because he would be right back. BRB.
That's when the ringmaster headed to the scene of the crime, right?
That's what it seemed like.
But the ringmaster must have been wearing Max's costume, right?
Oh, sweetie, I just remembered. I went straight to the ringmaster's room, still dressed in my stage clothes. But when I got there, I went ahead and took the costume off. All the way off.
You.
I peeled it off.
Which means...
It means that the ringmaster could have taken his costume and went out looking like Max.
Fabulous! That's a fabulously possible possibility.
Well done, Nick.
However, sweetie, why would the ringmaster want to dress up like me? Isn't that a bit strange? If you think about it, all they found at the crime scene was my silk hat. What about my cloak? Where did that go?
Double.
And what about the white roses?
Wow, Max, I never thought of that. You should be a detective or something.
Well, I was never quite sure what to be when I grew up. Magician or president? You have no idea how hard it was to make a decision.
That's really cool, I guess.
Fabulous. This mystery just keeps getting deeper.
Why wouldn't the ringmaster want to dress up like Max?
I mean, Sir Topham, fabulous.
Fabulous.
Dadcember 20 Dads. 1206 Dad M. Dad strict court. Court dad number dad.
What?
I'm your dad.
I like how you broke character halfway through that. Now that everyone is back, let's get started. The court is now back in session. Miss Von Karma, please proceed with the prosecution's case.
Your dad's probably dead. He's old as fuck. He's old as fuck, boy. Your dad's old as fuck, boy.
Very well, I will now call my next witness. A pitiful clown with the unfortunate
Oh no.
discussion of having seen the entire thing.
Not no. Mr. Lawrence Curls?
Please take the stand.
Lawrence Curls? Oh no. Oh.
The witness will state his name and occupation.
Your dad's a
for the
shithead.
court.
I'm gonna stop now, but every time she talks, I'm gonna imagine Phoenix is like throwing paper wads at her and dissing her dad.
He has like Polly the parrot right next to him. I miss getting to voice a parrot.
The
That
parrot
was
was
fun.
great. You were great at that.
Thank you.
Good parroting.
That's Clonopedia.
Wait, was he just singing? Wait,
Wait, what?
if anybody was watching, because I wasn't,
Oh.
was he just singing the Fresh Prince theme song?
Wait, I bet we could go back in the VOD and figure that out. Holy shit.
That's really crazy. I just saw in West Clown Adult. I'm like, wait, why am I singing this? Oh my god, okay.
I'll have to go and check that now. That's hilarious.
Fresh Clown Prince of Crime.
Name and occupation. Will the witness please inform the court why he is speaking on biographical gibberish?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just not used to being in court. I've never been in a courtroom in my life. I wasn't quite sure what joke is best suited for this sort of occasion.
What in the world are you talking about? You're in a grand hall of justice, not some comedy club. Since it's easy to see your occupation, please state your name for the court.
I'm a stripper. Oh yeah, maybe this joke's okay. Mom, do I have to wear pants? The sign only says no shirt, no shoes, no service. Okay, how about this? Have you met my proctologist, Mr. Seymour Butts? How was that one? Oh, but a couple of clowns, they were up to no good. He really is singing it. I wonder what the difference is in localization versus the US versus Japan. I want to know what they were singing.
That's so funny.
Look a couple of guys. They were having no day.
I want a full cover.
Oh no.
Started trying to travel in the neighborhood.
Your name.
Fresh Clown Prince of Crime of Bel Air. Professional funny man, also known as Mo the Clown.
You witnessed the scene at around 10:15 p.m. the day of the murder, correct? Wrong accent.
Yes it is.
Very well, Mr.
Curls.
So fucking funny. Will you please testify to what you saw that evening?
A rabbi, a priest, and a Rastafarian walked into this...
Without the humor, please.
Okay.
Aw, poor Mo can't be his normal stoogey self in court.
Oh darn. What you witnessed.
Witnessed.
Witnasty.
I know. I'm not the greatest comedian in the world. I haven't been able to make people laugh for 10 years.
That scared me. You should have put a jump scare warning. Holy shit.
No matter what I say, all I get in return is a vacant stare and polite applause. Since no one ever laughs at my jokes, I've been taken to laughing at them myself.
Good evening.
Hello, Bubble.
Hello, Bubble.
I hear you like to draw. But do you like to draw bubbles? I suppose not, because then the username
a bubble
would...
that likes to draw?
Right, that's more likely, because otherwise it would be Bubble Draws Bubbles. Bubbles draws bubbles drawing bubbles.
That made no sense. Hey.
So a priest and a rabbi.
Welcome.
Hi.
It's a bad habit, but hey, at least I'm trying.
You do like to draw. Now, are you Bubbles? I have to know.
Just a single bubble.
Yes.
One bubble.
Yeah, one bubble.
Imagine my predicament. I'm a clown who can't make people laugh. I'm almost useless.
Almost?
Hey, I keep trying. I even tried to come up with jokes just for today. But this atmosphere is very nerve-wracking. I decided to try making everyone laugh. Seriously, everyone! What do you think of me? How am I doing?
Will Smith is living in Bel Air of Japanifornia. This is canon.
In West Japanifornia.
Japanifornia.
Ah, cool.
Oh, cool.
Well, welcome. It's good to see you.
Yeah, welcome.
Nice to meet
Oh.
you. Hey!
Yay!
Thanks for the follow, too.
Why are we applauding?
Because I don't understand how people will follow us after we do that weird monologue about their username. But I'm glad.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. And there's a fucking clown on the screen.
There is a clown.
Oh, heart.
Wait, why is the heart normal? Oh, I guess it just looks normal.
Mm-hmm. Special.
We have creepy special effects.
Halloween coloring.
Ooh. Not everyone on the screen is usually a zombie, I promise.
Nope, it's just spooky month. Aren't we the ones supposed to be asking the questions here?
Witness.
Huh?
We will listen to your call for help after the court proceedings are over.
Damn.
Go to therapy. Thus, please stick with the facts of this case.
Really? You really hear me out?
Well, I'll make sure that one of my staff will be your straight man later.
Thank you. Thank you. I can't wait.
Poor Gumshoe.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Now that that's settled, shall we begin once again with the testimony?
Of course we can. I'll talk for as long as you want.
Please don't. Please. Bubble says, I just searched Ace Attorney and you were the first to show up, to be honest. But you are very sweet, so I decided to stay. Aww. Oh, come on.
Thank you.
Come on. Ching. Oh, we can make one of these, I suppose. Oh, that's great. It's just like my actual body. One side of my heart's way bigger than the other. Hey, 20 gold coins too!
Woo!
You know what we're going to do with that money? We're going to put Mo through clown college because he obviously flunked out of it the first time. And we're going to give him 20 clown coins to go back to college to learn how to be funny.
Why can't I make a good heart? You're in the way of my elbow.
Beautiful.
That's more of a diamond, though.
Yes, my diamond. That's the new one. We just got to talk all the K-pop people into doing Yes, my diamond instead of any finger hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay, game.
What the goddamn clown witnessed. Okay, we haven't read this yet, right?
Oh,
okay.
Right.
The night of the murder, after...
You just followed this. Yes, we are down in Texas, USA. But we're originally from Kansas. That's why our accents are all over the place.
Yeah, the clown accent and the German accent.
Yeah, that's it. The clown accent definitely comes from Kansas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Steven
yeah.
Universe, wonderful. Where are you from?
The night of the murder. After practice was over, I went straight back to my room.
Honestly, all the voices you have done this episode can somehow be tied back to Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's
in
very
some way.
true.
You have no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped.
Austria. Wow. Oh God, I'm so... You have to hear us do German accents
I'm
sometimes.
so sorry.
It's very close. But at least we're not doing Austrian accents. We'll keep it
Not
back.
this chapter.
Yes.
I thought I'd go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced out the window. That's when I saw two silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though. It was the ringmaster, and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak. I kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max clonked the ringmaster over the head.
That's very interesting.
Of course, the only person everyone ever impersonates from Austria is Arnold Schwarzenegger. We just really don't want to get into that.
If this eyewitness's account is to be believed, I have enough to pass judgment right now.
Of course you can. There's no way that this account can be criticized.
However, the witness is a bit, how do you say, off
Off-kilter.
Almost like...
Oh, sorry.
Almost like he has some sort of atmosphere of guilt surrounding him.
That must be because of my insincere smile.
Mr. Wright, please begin the defense's cross-examination. Mr. Wright, please get me out of here.
Yes, Your Honor.
Nick, you've got to find some kind of contradiction in his testimony.
I know that.
Mr. Wright,
Your Honor.
you have to find some kind of contradiction in his testimony. I'm afraid that if you push this witness too far, it would bring disaster upon the court.
Probably, yeah.
Thus, I sincerely hope you are not going to engage in pointless
Saber
saber
rattle.
rattling.
I understand, Your Honor.
If you cause this clown to stray from the facts, I'll be holding you responsible.
Why am I responsible? Not the one with the corny jokes? Bubble says, I'm learning English since I was 4 years old. Now I'm 27 and I'm learning Chinese. My God. Good for you.
Yeah.
I know I wouldn't be able to. My dad comes from Styria, the same part of Austria Arnold is from.
Oh.
Okay. Is he also buff though? That's very important. Are
That's
all
all we
Austrians
care about.
are all Austrians able to lift a car with their bare hands? That's what I want to know. I hope the answer is yes. Okay. Let's press this clown against the wall.
Let's not.
You'd
We'll do it.
You'd say that I like how, by the way, Mo is just a shade of Dr. Hottie. Just a shade.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, not all of them. Damn it. Oh, Logi-chan's here.
Oh, hey, Logi.
Green Ace Attorney is weirding me out in the background.
Yeah, they're zombies.
You know what scares me is Mia is back there and is a ghost and a zombie.
Yeah.
You're pretty weak. I disagree. I think you're pretty strong. Willed to sit through this stream. You're very strong. You're very strong to be able to take us like this. You'd say,
especially during this case.
Yes. You'd say that practice wrapped up around 10 p.m., correct?
See, that's the thing.
Huh?
How exactly am I supposed to make a joke about 10 p.m.? Now 8 o'clock, that's something a clown could riff off of. Let's just pretend it was 8 o'clock. That way I can make a great joke.
No, let's not.
Yes, 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock.
Okay, 8 o'clock then.
You know when you want to hear a joke? A man goes to his doctor and the doctor asks, "How is number 1?" The man says, "Every day at... The man says, "Every day at 7."
Goodness, these are exactly the types of jokes you should save for Gumshoe.
Ow!
You know what would happen. Don't look at me like that. Mr. Wright,
He's gonna give us a life bar for that? I don't even care. I wanted to hear the clown make a joke. So fuck you, Judge. This isn't funny at all, in more ways than one.
I knew we should have saved there.
Oh my god, right? You know what? I'm gonna save it right now because we're like on the last bar. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock? Worth it. Mentally strong, but physically I can't lift a duck. Look, I also want to know if ducks in Austria are the size of cars. Because everything is coming around.
The mental image in my head of a car-sized duck is terrifying.
Well, remember, would you rather fight 100 duck-sized cars or 1 car-sized duck?
I'll take the car-sized duck. I could just like step on it.
So you were shitting yourself that night.
Yes, I was very, very tired. Not to mention I had some bad Mexican food.
Oh, damn it! I made a joke before it happened.
The double cheese, double bean enchilada is a dangerous menu item. What happened after that, as they say, happens. That one was cool, huh? I hear the kids really love toilet humor these days.
Wow, this game is ahead of its time.
That joke was so hip, I don't want to ruin it with a reply.
I got a good No! What? You get...
Wait, did we get double penalty? There's no way we can escape that?
Wait, do you get a penalty for pressing stuff?
Holy shit. Wait, is this part of the story? It can't be part of the story, right? Oh my god.
Let it run through.
Oh my god, what? What?
But I wanted to hear the shitty jokes.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take it back. How can we do that pressing?
Okay, so don't press that one.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay. Let's hope
Holy
the judge
shit.
doesn't hate this. You just happened to glance out of the window?
You could say that. You could also say I peeked, stared, glimpsed, peeped, eyeballed.
Mr. Curls.
Oh, I guess synonyms aren't really allowed either.
What should I do? Wonder if I should press him further. Yes, I mean, what do we got to lose? Exactly why did you look out of your window that night?
Why? Why? Clowns don't need a reason to look out their windows, do they?
That's not what I meant. I meant that, well, when we spoke yesterday...
Once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. Sounded like a giant thump.
Why does he look like that?
I don't know. Just the mouth on his hat matching, it just always freaks me out. Always loved Layton, and because of the crossover with Ace Attorney, I learned to love this series too.
I did that, but like the opposite. Like I found out about Layton through the crossover. I haven't actually got to playing the games
I have
yet,
not
but...
played a Professor Layton game yet, but I really want to.
Yeah.
And now that
It
I
looks so good.
yeah, and you know, it's puzzles. Like we love puzzies and riddies.
Riddies and fuzzies.
But like I don't know, like, and especially since they mixed it with Phoenix, like that makes me really want to do it.
Yeah.
Like for sure.
I have to play Layton versus Bright, and I have to play Ghost Trick. I really want to play Ghost Trick, but I don't know how.
But I don't know how.
Do you know if someone's made a translation? Because the one you ported onto my DS, it's in Japanese.
Oh really? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, solving puzzles just makes you feel the best. Vampire says, is it me or does it feel like this clown might have someone tied up in his basement that he tells jokes to every night?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's his mom. Anyway.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. My mom.
You forgot?
Your Honor, the witness looked out of his window upon hearing a loud sound. Loud sound. He did not simply glance out of his window that night.
Wow.
Wow, loud sound. Wow. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to mention that thump, didn't I?
I like how we're making Furby humor.
Yeah.
Y'all folks in Europe loved Furbies, didn't you? I know this because I've listened to 4 different mixtapes about Furby songs from Europe recently, from like 1998. Oh my god, so much European Furby flavor.
Courtesy of me.
Yep.
Because of the cover, the Furby cover of Blue, which is so funny.
The Furby cover of like oh god, what is it even? Oh, Live in La Vida Loca.
Oh, I have not heard that one.
It's really bad. Bubble says, I played every part of Layton. I even watched the movie.
There's a movie?
There's a movie? But the latest one, Mystery Journey, is just crap.
Oh.
No, Furbies are creepy.
Oh no.
My brother has 3 Furbies now?
And they're all broken.
Is it free though? How many does he have?
Well, he has
Not
2
counting the
mechanical
toys
ones.
Oh yeah.
And then some toys, yeah.
I have this. I have to show the really creepy keychain one I have.
Okay,
on my
cool.
bag.
Yeah, I like it. Meanwhile, I'll say that we picked one up at a Goodwill for like, I want to say,
$5.
what?
$5.
I think it was 3. $3 a Furby, and we're like, oh shit, that's amazing. We got some new batteries into him, and he's defective. He always has a cold, so the second you turn him on, he sneezes and he's sick. And if you try to heal him, it doesn't do anything, and then he has trouble getting to sleep. And I've read that it's a problem with some of those old Furbies that they sometimes get sick like that and they won't stop. So you have to like factory reset them. Doesn't work on this Furby. He has the fucking plague for life. It's pretty funny.
This is the tiny plush, like McDonald's toy Furby keychain I have on my like purse.
Oh god, you're scaring Bubble away.
It's just like a normal Furby, but if you squeeze it, it's. I hate it. I hate it so much. Especially.
Let's see this. This is so great. Anyway, that's it. I love how Bubble's like part of my childhood trauma, and we're like, Logichan says I own one, but I was never allowed to have batteries in it. Yo, I had one. It was one of the first ones, and someone drowned it in a sink. I was very sad. I had dyed its mohawk like rainbow colors and pierced its ears. It was so dope, and they murdered it.
I always wanted to make a long Furby.
Oh my god. I want to make a short Furby. Has anyone ever done that? I'm going to be the first.
What do you mean? Like a Shelby?
Okay, it would look like a Shelby. Okay, you got a point.
Yeah.
Long Furby. That's my vibe.
I did see, you know the like Jester Furby they had? The like exclusive one? Someone made a little one like this that looks like the Jester Furby. And it's so
cool.
cute.
That's kind of cool. Furby, 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 I love you.
Oh, wow.
That's not something you just forget to... Oh, I thought the game wasn't playing for a second. I didn't see the two moving objects. That's not something you just forget to mention.
Yeah, what she said. I believe it'd be best if Mo were to revise his testimony.
Very well. Mr. Curls, please revise your testimony.
I can't not laugh every time he says Mr. Curls. This should start turning in the tables. Turning tables into big tables.
Oh, the turntables.
Oh no. I feel bad because Bubble's like, I've learned English since I was 4, and then we butcher English, even though it's our first language. Anyway, this should start turning the tables in our favor.
Turntables.
Turntables.
I heard a huge noise outside the window, and that's what made me take a look outside.
Was it turntables?
Yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there's some Japanese. Help. What was the sound like?
Well, I guess it kind of sounded like... I guess you could say...
Mr. Curls, may the court remind you that your humor is unnecessary.
I just want to say that the judge has never been so fed up with one character, including us. Like, he hates clowns.
Joe! How do you know I was gonna make a joke? I guess its sound kind of sounded like a... I suppose it sounded like someone getting hit with something very hard. Yep, that's what it sounded like, honestly.
Someone getting hit. What then? You... Oh my god, my glass...
Dr. Jones.
I'm at a weird spot where I kinda need my glasses and I kinda don't need my glasses. And it's like blurry either way, so like either way, it's...
Just doomed either way.
Yeah. Okay. What then? You want to look at the window and you saw...
Oh yes, yeah, that's true. Chinese does like fill up more of the space, typically. That's very true.
That's what
like you guys.
Oh yeah, two
Thank you.
silhouettes. Yeah.
We like you too.
Aww. We're gonna do all this again. We're gonna do all that. Ah, very nice. I guess we press him on everything until the judge has enough of our stuff. Far away, you say. More hearts flowing. Yeah, I love it when emojis fly all over the screen.
Yeah.
I thought it would be annoying, and I love it. Far away, you say. If something.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Let me think about that for a second.
Yeah, I've been spacing off this whole time. I'm so tired.
It's okay. I am too. I'm like looking at the clock like, I wouldn't mind being done.
If my room is here, and it is, and they looked in the basement for my mom.
About yay big.
About yay big. I'd say they were about 30 feet from my window.
So they really did happen there.
Just 30 feet. That's not far at all.
It was snowing that night, and I cut down on my visibility.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to play the later games now. But which one do you start with?
It's just Professor Layton, right? Was it for the DS, the very first one?
I believe so. I think I might have all of them on my DS.
Maybe. I might
Probably.
have. I might have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Did you read that?
Yeah.
Okay. It's so tired.
It's all good.
I see. Please continue with your testimony regarding the two shadows that you saw.
Okay. His mom in the basement next to the long Furby. Oh god, he turned his mom into a long mom.
Oh no.
Put him in
Mom
prison
Furby.
immediately. You'd say you clearly saw this? Even though you were, by your own admission, far away?
That's right. I have been thinking about it over and over since that night. But things didn't really make sense until I spoke with the prosecutor, Miss Von Karma. But now I'm 100% certain that it was Max and the Ringmaster I saw that night. Just think about it. How could I be wrong if Max is always wearing his uppity symbols?
Uppity symbol? Oh my god, what?
Lawyers nowadays, do you even have to go to school anymore to
Why?
be one?
Why are they so, like, persistent about these free symbols thing?
It has to be on purpose. But Phoenix really is stupid in this situation.
Look look it up. The first one to come out was Curious Village, but the third was the one that actually.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll just have to play them all then.
Yeah, I'm sure I could look up some like intense like article about how to like.
The timeline.
Yeah.
That's what we're into.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you every Ace Attorney game in chronological order. So. Oh shit! I hit.
It's all right. The crowd's just about to chant the 3 things.
Oh.
Oh, but they're not gonna for Mo. Wow.
See what I mean? It's always like this. The crowd never wants to go along with me.
I can see why.
I must be utterly, completely worthless as a clown. Elsa!
Enough foolishness. Get back on track. Will the witness please testify as to what he saw and only what he saw?
I kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max clunked the ringmaster over the head.
Yeah, we have to find that movie now, because I did not know there was a movie.
I didn't know.
There was
That's
also
so
an
cool.
Ace Attorney movie.
The Ace Attorney movie is fantastic.
The musical, we haven't talked about the musical since we started watching it.
We haven't finished the musical yet.
It's so good though. It's so good.
Nah.
I got to see a bunch of dancing Edgeworths.
Prancing Edgeworths, I would say.
Prancing, yeah. No, it's hilarious. It's on YouTube. Just look up like Ace Attorney musical.
Yeah.
The quality is Hamilton.
Hamilton, that's it.
The
It was in
quality
the courtroom where it happened. Courtroom where it
The
happened.
quality is, and the subtitles are a little ahead, but it's still a great musical, and I love the songs.
Yeah, even though it was past the time of the VHS, it looks like someone recorded it on a VHS camcorder. It's an all-female cast, which is funny too, just to see how they did some of the characters.
Especially their hair, because I don't think they used any wigs.
No, they just used hairspray. That's
a lot
it.
of it too.
Yeah, Hamilton's dope. We saw that several times and had the soundtrack for forever, and I like it
Yeah.
as well. But yeah, you should see it. It's hilarious.
It's great.
Their
It's great.
gumshoe, hilarious.
I love their gumshoes so much.
It's almost more like a junior high fangirl of Gumshoe playing Gumshoe.
It's hilarious to watch.
The courtroom where it happened. You say you saw a ringmaster get clonked over the head?
Oh, also, like 2 or 3 years ago, we passed up the chance to watch, to like see Hamilton live, like before, like we were really into it. It's
Damn it. Would have been great.
sad.
Would have been great.
Yes, I did. It's the climax of my story.
I don't like how you laughed on that line.
I love how I did.
I did.
He really does enjoy the completely random non sequitur. What would you say the victim was struck with?
You mean the weapon? I have no idea. A weapon wasn't found at the murder scene, right?
No. You did say you saw the entire thing, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I suppose I did. Wait, no, I didn't. I didn't see a weapon.
I hate this guy.
Mo, did you or did you not see the crime of murder committed that night?
I will not permit you to harass my witness in this manner. That's what a lawyer does.
And she whips people in the face.
Yeah. Only in the face, though. You'd better have an excellent reason for attacking this poor clown. Because if you don't, you know what is waiting for you. A nice penalty.
Bubbles says, here in Austria, we don't have cool stuff. Germany has the rad stuff, but not us. That sucks. I hear the same thing about mainland Russia and Siberia. Siberia gets nothing except even colder, apparently.
I'm sure it was like a half a life bar penalty, but we only have one left.
We have a sliver of life bar.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a bit melodramatic?
So, what will it be then, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Do you have any clear bias to believe that my witness did not see the crime?
I'm gonna save, because we literally will die if we make the wrong choice. Bubble. Draws. Bubbles.
Nice. Forever in the quote book.
Okay, let's bluff.
Yeah.
Always bluffing.
I mean, that's the name of the game.
I have
Ace Attorney, Bluff Attorney. Wait. I messed it up.
Phoenix Wright, bluffing attorney.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. I've got a great reason to make my claim.
And I suppose
Your
you
dad's
will be...
dead. He's dying in prison right now, Von Carmel.
I thought you'd say you'd stop with that.
I did. Okay.
I love the idea of Phoenix using that as an argument against Francisca in a court of law.
And not even an argument, but an interjection. Instead of objection, it's your dad's in prison. Your dad's in prison for life. Now, Mr. Wright.
And I suppose you will be telling us all that great reason.
Of course I will. The reason is the witness's very own testimony.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Wright?
Yay, we picked right.
Yeah.
Mo said that he heard something like a thump of someone getting hit.
You did say that.
However, Mo just stated that the following under oath.
I kept watching them, and all of a sudden Max clunked the ringmaster over the head.
If Mo is to be believed when he says he looked out at the window upon hearing a sound, there's no way he could have seen Max clonk anyone. I mean, we're going all the way back to the first case.
No, he did it again.
Was he West Philadelphia again?
I think so. I didn't get to read it though. Mr. Curls, how do you respond to Mr. Wright's assessment? That's a lot of
They
F.
didn't commit. These clowns promptly escaped from a maximum security clown car.
Oh
Mr.
no. Now he's doing Mr. T and the A-Team. Wow.
Mr. Curls, are you
Reciting
the C-Team thing to anger this court?
No. I'm just stalling for time while I jog my memory.
Great job, Nick.
These types of witnesses always seem to have a selective memory. You just have to peel back the layers of the clown, like an ogre, to find the truth.
Can you please do the quote? Clowns are like onions, they have layers, but in Mo's voice.
Clowns are like onions. They have layers.
It's great. Thank you.
Bubble says, is it a thing that you Americans, I'm just kidding, that you Americans don't learn a second language in school? Because we start to learn English in elementary school, but to be honest, my mom's an English teacher, so I've been learning English since I could think. So, number one, we homeschool our kids, so that's cool. And you've looked into a couple languages, just checking them out.
Yeah, I've done Duolingo, and then I want to keep doing it, but it was at like a very stressful point where I was doing like 50 things. I have to get back to it.
Yeah. So we generally, I want to say like a big generalization here that in public school we learn Spanish, pretty much only Spanish, as one that they really push.
And then French, right?
Yeah, because of our proximity to Mexico. That, and I don't know, it's an easy way into Latin, I guess. But we still only learn like a year of that at most that we have to. And most kids still don't retain any of it when they get out. But past that, you can learn other languages if you're a good student and you decide to. And usually it's French. Yeah, it really is. Spanish was mandatory for a year, Laja Chan says, in high school. But not like you had to learn it to a high level, yeah. I still remember we had to give each other Spanish names. And I was Nacho. I also went to public school in Kansas, which was just mildly racist to begin with. So it was rough. It was rough. Yeah.
This is why I'm homeschooled.
Yeah. It seems kind of sad that the rest of the world learns English like so early on because it's like galactic basic. It's like, well, Americans aren't going to learn our language. We might as well learn theirs, and it's really difficult.
Yeah. Like, applause to anyone who has learned English as like a second language. English doesn't make sense to me at all.
Yeah, it's weird. It's got a lot of silent letters.
Oh boy, it does.
Well,
you're back from your jog.
Well, it pretty much happened the way I said.
Pretty much?
When I looked out my window that night, the ringmaster was already face down in the snow. The prosecution helped me fill in the gaps of my statement.
Of course they did. Von Karma? Tampering with witnesses again?
Like, that's a surprise to
I know,
anyone.
right?
Like,
Oh no, Newman says in 6th grade had to pick a Spanish name and picked Nacho. Who would pick Nacho? Oh, very true.
I can't do the signature, the Adventure Zone NPC thing with my glasses on. Here we go. There we go. I just needed to get that out.
Newman says, I worked in a kitchen later on and learned all the words I wouldn't have in any formal education. Yeah. Interestingly enough, when I was growing up and I was very small, my mom was super into Latin. And she taught me a lot of Latin words and their meanings and like roots. And then we had a giant old, like 100-year-plus old book that she had taken from a burnt down schoolhouse that was a Latin English, or an English Latin book, like it taught Latin to students. And I read that thing as a little kid. I was bored and lonely. So Latin is such a core of so many languages, like Italian and Spanish. So I can usually understand what people are saying, but I can't speak it too well. And when I talk to people from Mexico and I talk in Spanish, they're like, "You sound like a Spaniard." So I'm a very effeminate Spanish speaker. Bubble says, I always love to talk to people all over the world. I had a lot of fun with VR chat. So did I, for the wrong reasons.
We talked about health insurance.
Health insurance.
What else do you talk about on VR chat?
No, you totally spelled health insurance correctly, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Health insurance, what's that? Oh, more American jokes.
I tell you, I got a million of them.
So now are you saying that you did not see the defendant clock the remaster?
I know we've all clonked a few ringmasters in our day.
Yes. When I looked out my window, the ringmaster had already checked out.
Checked out.
He's dead as fuck. Dead as fuck, man.
Oh,
He's dead as fuck.
Mr. Curls,
Yeah, Your Honor.
you did not witness the actual crime. However, you still say you saw the criminal, correct?
Yes, exactly. The ringmaster was slumped over and I saw someone's silhouette next to him.
Very well. Then please testify to the silhouette.
What?
Holy shit, that's how it's spelled.
Yeah, it's
English,
French.
everyone.
It's French.
Nah. You say, yeah.
Do
I'm
it.
so tired.
Me too.
I'm so glad we're finally getting to a stopping point.
Yeah.
And if I ever catch a hint of a joke from you,
Then I'll take away Phoenix's life bar.
I will put you in a holding cell until you learn to correct it again.
Why is he so pissed? I think a clown killed his dad.
Got it.
Holy shit.
The judge lived through the movie It personally as a child. Yeah. Buffalo says, yeah, we have that here. That is so bad. How do you get the money? What even is money? Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, I thought that said Silent Hill for some reason. My brain just fell in
The Silent Hill. Should we stop right here?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm gonna save it.
I want to eat candy corn.
You want to eat candy corn?
Yeah.
The next thing that Bubble says in chat, I'm going to use as the save file.
Yes. It's a tradition around here. The chat gets to name our lovely save files. Would you like to read all of the past ones out for Bubbles?
Oh yeah, maybe I should.
To fill in on all the in-jokes you've missed.
Oh, my god. We're relatable to somebody in Austria.
Yay.
I can't tell you how awesome that is. Okay, whoops. I want to sing it. I really like you.
Aww.
You are relatable.
The hyperlink blocked.
Yep, that's how you spell it. Awesome. Oh, look at, he's just gonna play with his carrot. Oh, can I take that back? The clown's just gonna play with his carrot. That's
were you
all there
gonna
is to it.
read the other ones?
Oh yeah. We should go back for that.
Yeah.
We should go back for
I need
that.
my glasses for this.
Let's see. We turnabout legally gray area spirit dating. I love that one. Dayton. Yeah, sorry. Turnabout legally gray area spirit dating. Sarah's sultry Edgeworth supremacy.
I forgot about that.
Space Channel 5 News. Jump Mania's music note jamboree.
Oh. Dr. Jones. I couldn't see it. It's so
Very
tiny.
Bloody boobas. Too late. The key to this case. Shite. Oh my god, Pearls did it. Burn the doctor. Jump Media the chef.
Oh, yes.
That's when he won the Chicky Parm challenge. We should do it every year.
The annual Chicky
Parm challenge. Just push the joke as far as we can.
We've already stretched it thin.
Brian Blast. Mr. Bones, Mr. Bones. Do do do. Juggalo. Just the word juggalo? I don't even remember that. Whoop whoop though. Right all the time. Hell of a time. Steve. 8 o'clock. Worth it because we lost life. Bubble draws bubbles, and I really like you. You are
Hyperlink
relatable.
blocked.
Hyperlink blocked.
I think that's the most we've ever saved during a chapter.
Oh, hey, I draw emotes. I drew some for my friend.
Those
Whoa.
are so cool.
I love the colors. It looks like the colors that we edited everything to,
Yeah.
except it starts with that. I wish it would show them so that we can see what color it turns them into. Well, you're
Oh,
cool.
there it is, right there.
There
It's
it is.
green and pink.
It reversed it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Look at the chat. The colors we have for Halloween only reversed your purples and greens. It's a sign.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's a sign. You're in the right place.
So see it. Oh, that's so cool.
That's really cool. I love it.
That's so cool. I'm happy and tired.
I hope you use Discord because you can click on that below and join us and talk to us all the time because you're really cool.
Yeah, join the Discord. We talk about stuff.
Did you just join the Discord? In West Japanifornia, born and raised.
I'm gonna go look that up.
In the
after
clown
I get-
school is where I spent most of mine.
After I get my candy corn.
Yes, candy corn. That sounds good.
I need water too. I have barely drank anything. Drink water.
Drink water.
Don't be like me. Drink water.
Yes, drink water. I don't remember how many Halloween streams are left. Just one, right?
Yeah, because it's a week till.
Okay. Wow.
Or two.
Yeah, I think. So if you go to that website, retrogamechampion.com.
Okay.
Sorry. I was like, it's over here. Wait, right there. It's got all the social links in the Discord and everything at the top. Or if you scroll down a little bit, there's also a Discord button. I believe.
Maybe.
I can't see it right now with my own eyes. But yeah. All the lovely people in chat that are hilarious are usually up there. And a lot of people from Texas. Whoa, look how big I can make those. It's like a train ran over them. Oh, you're on your phone. Well, just remember retrogamechampion.com.
Remember us.
Remember us forever. Come on, Bubbles, remember us. I said Bubbles. Bubble.
Bubble.
Bubbles is from
Powerpuff.
Powerpuff Girls. Different Bubble.
Yeah.
Maybe. Anyway, so there will be one more spooky episode of Retro Game Champion streaming, and that will be this Tuesday. Is that when I stream? I think
Probably.
it's Tuesday. Tuesday! Be here around the same time. We'll be good. Oh, you're breaking my
You're
heart.
making us emotional, Bubble.
Breaking my heart. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. We are going to talk about Extra Life over the next day or two. At the most.
We should ask questions in Discord. See if anyone has ideas.
Yep, we should do that. So let's do that, and I'll definitely be back on Tuesday to give you more solid plans. We will totally add you on Discord, damn it. I love that the chat right now is just you. That's excitement level that is beautiful.
That's
amazing. I love it. Anything else? I don't think there is. I'm hungry and tired.
Deltarune Chapter 2 is cool.
Deltarune's cool. River City Girls.
River City Girls.
So dope.
Puyo
The new
Puyo versus
WarioWare.
Tetris. Oh,
Puyo
that
Puyo
too.
versus Tetris. All dope.
Oh, we got the Scott Pilgrim game today.
Oh yeah. Right now, if you have a Switch, Scott Pilgrim plus all of the DLCs is only like $7.50 or something.
I think it was something like that.
Good old Papa Newman. Go eat. Okay, Instagram. Wow, you got bubble draws on Instagram? That's a solid. Oh, and Jump Mania showed up. Just to pour. I said Chicky Parm, and Jump Mania's like, sup?
And Logitech showed up too.
Yes.
I keep doing this.
Yeah, people showed up. Yay! I love people. And again, I am going to look into mapping out how to make the guest voices work again, so that we can have y'all
Oh, we need to do that again.
on Discord
Oh, it's
provide
fun.
voices again, because it was so great, and I'm going to do it with no lag next time, and it will be prime comedy, and we also won't kill our voices. So
Yeah.
have a great evening or morning.
Our nights.
Yeah, I think for Bubble it's like 4 in the morning or it's like 7 in the morning. I'm not sure. Yeah, Scott Pilgrim's good. Okay, we gotta go.
Yeah.
We love you guys. God damn it.
Wall chicken for all, says Joe.
Oh yes, everybody eat wall chicken and
Oh, wall chicken.
1 a.m. Okay, I was kind of close. Okay, so we will tuck you in then.
Good
Uh,
night.
Merry dreams.
Merry dreams, miss.
Don't dream of Furbies. Bye. And remember, folks, no other channel on Twitch is as relatable to 27-year-olds in Austria. Have a pleasant night.